My name is Howard Meck. I moved to Columbus 3 years ago now. And I was getting really out of shape. I used to be a swimmer for about 10 years. I coached swimming for about 5. And then I went to college and joined the rowing team at Purdue. When I was there, my freshman year, we won like nationals. So that was fun. So I have a bit of experience with the rowers. So I always try to help out people in the gym as much as possible when I'm like, oh, you're doing this, like, have you tried this? So that's fun. Working out at the gym has been great. So it really provides that, the team aspect. And that's one thing that you don't really get at like the Globo Gym type stuff, where if you're there, you're in and you're out, and you're working on yourself. But here, it really provides that you build friendships. That's the best way to put it. You just like you meet people that you can hang out with, and it's a really good time. So Power Hour is 4 days a week. The number one thing that there's to like about it is that you're gonna build strength if you're there. You're gonna get stronger. When I first started, well, this is still in my first year of joining the gym, but when I first started, my squat max was like 275. And then by the end of the year, I was like 400. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But it's just consistency, and just showing up is the hardest part for most gym programs. And when you're with people that you don't mind hanging out with, it makes it so much easier to show up to the gym. I come to a lot of the noon classes, so I see Arlie a lot. Arlie is funny. He's one of my favorite coaches because whenever he's like trying to like encourage people, he's like, oh, you can do this, you can do this. And I'm like, Arlie, don't do that for me. Just like tell me if I suck. And he's like, all right, I'll tell you if you suck. And he's like, Howard, what are you doing? Come on, you can do more than that. I'm like, all right, you got me. I can do more than that. I can push myself harder. So one of the best things that I love about the coaches is that they're really candid about what they're doing and like their athletic careers and that sort of stuff. A lot of times it almost feels like the person coaching you is like behind a veiled wall, and you won't be able to like view into like their experience and stuff. And all the coaches here just really put that out in front of you and say, hey, this is what it is. And you're like, all right, cool, I can go with this. The hardest part is just showing up. And once you show up for the first time, you realize that, hey, these are people I want to see. Like, just show up to a class. Like, just show up. Everyone here is willing to drop everything, even the people lifting, willing to drop everything to just help out the person next to them. And it's almost like the Midwest like feel for like a family community, where everyone's willing to just, hey, this is it. Come in. You're part of the family now. Let's go.